Pillbug9 here with another episode of PillbugCraft. So, today I'm starting recording in the fish farm that we built last time. I have done the farm for about 3 hours or so, maybe a little bit longer. This is all I got in that time. Oh, plus I also got a bow and a couple of enchanted fishing rods. This one is the one I've been using. I need to combine it with this one. But I also did get a few items like that the enchantments aren't really that useful on. So I think I'm actually going to grab these now. What I'm going to do with these, because I don't really need them around, is there's a grindstone. It's one of the new blocks. You can take enchantments off of items with that, actually, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, you cannot remove things like the Curse of Vanishing, but you can remove enchantments, so I'm going to remove that off of the cursed item there. The dark, I guess. Or not in the dark. I'm going to sleep. So, in order to do a grindstone, actually, we are going to need to make a stone cutter first. Which we need some smooth stone to make. 3 pieces, if I'm correct. And we also need an iron ingot, which I have 1 left. So, oh, you can actually use granite to make it. So let's do that instead. Now we don't have to cook any smooth stone. So, crafting table, and we do 3 pieces like so, and then that. Maybe that only works in bedrock. Okay, I know it's supposed to work with smooth stone. Let's do that. Instead, oh, I've been cooking some of the fish from the farm, too. I was running low on food, so having this farm in place is really nice, actually. I do not have to worry about that anymore. So, while that's going, I guess I also have a few iron nuggets. I think we're going to need another thing of iron. Kind of running out of iron here. So, I guess I'm actually planning to open a fish farm store, or a store over in the shopping area that we have designated near the desert. So, and I'm going to sell these fish for a few ingots of iron because we desperately need some of that right now. So, that will be useful. Okay, I think we should be able to do the stone cutter like that. There we go. I thought I could do it with regular granite, but I guess not. Anyway, let's find a place to... let's put it there. Okay, so what we should be able to do with this, we actually need another bit of smooth stone. We need a smooth stone slab for the grindstone. So I'm going to put that in there. And if you're wondering why I went back to the regular one, these only work for ores. So unfortunately, I could not make any smooth stone using these. As cool as that would be. I tried it. Okay, stone slab. Nice noise there as well. And there's the recipe for that just unlocked. So, what we need now... Okay, we just need some wood and some sticks. Which I should have some around here. Wow, I really don't have many. I do have the sticks in here, though. And I'll be able to make the wood. Oh, spider over there. I will deal with him in a little bit. But I need that. So... now we should have everything we need for a grindstone. Perfect. Now then. Did he really just climb up my wall? That guy's getting really annoying. I'm gonna put the grindstone here, though. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy, actually. There. Some more string for more fishing rods, if I need any. Now, this should... yep, And what this should do is it should give us some XP when I remove that. Yep, like just about filled up the bar completely. Now that bow can pretty much just go away at this point. Of course, unfortunately, we cannot combine. We can combine items in here, but unfortunately not enchanted ones. So, I need to add these two fishing rods together. That will give this... That'll give it Lure 3 and Mending, which is stuff it doesn't have right now. And then I won't have to worry about repairing it ever. Which will be very useful. So, I guess there's a few other new blocks I want to play around with today as well. Unfortunately, they do require iron, and I used my last little bit up on that. So, I'll be right back once I've mined a little bit more iron. And I'm back. So, I got a little bit more iron. This should be enough to get us started. I also found some gold, and I grabbed more coal while I was down there. I'm going to split that in half and put half in each of these. So, that should be smelting. Also going to put 11 extra pieces of coal in each of those two. So, that will smelt up that. Perfect. That's what I needed. So, now what we need to do is I need some iron nuggets. And now I need a torch, which I actually have some of already. So I put a few of these in the middle and I surround them with these. And this will give us a couple of lanterns, of which I think will go nice with our build style, but I noticed that some skeletons and zombies like to hang out underneath here, so hopefully this will deter them a little bit if I put up a few lanterns around. And it makes the base look pretty good, so I think I'm going to use a couple more ingots to make a few more of these. And we can also make a crossbow as well, because one of the things that fish farm's been producing is tripwire hooks. And those are necessary for doing that. So they're necessary to make crossbow. So I need to save one of these iron ingots at least to make one of those so we can have one of those. So this would be easier if I could just... there we go. It's in the crafting book, so I'll make as many as I can. That'll work for now. Let's put one on each corner of the pagoda here, then. I'll do that, and that. I could actually replace... I have, like, a torch in that top tower. I could go up there and replace that. You know what? I think I will do that. I hope I have enough blocks to get up there. Don't need the string in my inventory right now. Eat that. Now I should just have to build my way up there. 1 second. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should be right in there. Yep, there it is. If I just chop up that, chop down that, break that. And now all I need is that, I guess. I think they look better when they're hanging. Yeah, I think I'll change that out, but that's kind of the idea. I guess. You can't really see it anyway, but it'd be a nice touch if I could just have it hanging, so... I think I'll go ahead and change that off camera to make it hanging, but get the idea of what I'm going to do there. So these are the lanterns. They can hang or be placed flat, as you can probably tell by now. That is the block it's placed on right up there, so I'll have to do some renovation off camera there. So we'll be able to see that from in here as well. So, I'll make a modification to the base off camera for that. But we need to start doing the store soon, but let's do the crossbow first. So I need some string and some sticks. String. That should be enough string. That might be enough sticks. I think I need more actually. I'll take one more of these and convert that to sticks. And sticks. So that should be everything, I think. So, crossbow. Oh, right, I didn't grab the tripwire hook. One sec. I got a bunch in the chest over here. So, I'll grab that. I guess I also need to come back here with lanterns as well. Wrong chest. Will be in this one. We're obviously going to use these books at some point as well. Tripwire hook. I only need one of these for now. This will be all the stuff we end up selling in the fish store that we're going to open that's fed off of that farm, which will be very good. So, crossbow time. Take 2. There. And now we have a crossbow. So I should be able to load this with an arrow to shoot it. So, let's redo my inventory a little bit here. There we go. As I can probably get this gold smelting because it doesn't do any good as an ore. And I guess we should do a smoker to make the fish cooking faster before I go collect a bunch of resources to start working on a farm store or a store for my farm in the shopping area. So I just turn that into planks. All I need to do is it's a similar upgrade process as it was for these, but with a regular furnace, of course. I do need to keep this, though, for smelting stone, so I have plenty of this, though, so I can make a bunch of furnaces, as many as I need for smokers, actually. So, just where is it in here? Well, there's the smoker. That's the recipe, in case you were curious. I need the recipe for a furnace, though. There. Just gonna make a bunch of these, why not? I'm planning to do a super smelter at some point, so these are all going to be used eventually. But for right now, I'm just gonna make, like, I hope I can do that many smokers, but I might not be able to. Wait, it has to be logs? I thought you could do it with planks, too. Okay, well, that complicates things slightly, then. Oh. I have run out of logs. Oh, well. I should be able to make at least one on camera here. I'll probably make more off the camera, then. So, this will be enough for one. I'll make more using some other materials that I'm going to gather in a moment. But I can at least do one on camera for you guys here. There. So, I'm going to just place that there to begin with. Put in half the coal I've got on me. So this should do pretty much the same thing that these do with ores, except with food of all kinds, including fish. So if I grab some fish from over here, that smoker should be able to cook it twice as quickly. I'm going to grab a stack from here, and I'm going to go through here. So, what I'll be able to do now is have these cooked twice as fast. So if I just do that, put in half a stack. See how much faster that is than normal cooking? Anyway, I'll smelt up some more fish just for our store off camera and enjoy this time lapse of me gathering lots of wood and other materials to build this shop out of. And we're back. So, I got a whole bunch of wood. Planning to build it mostly out of wood if you can't tell. I have a couple of different kinds. And I've cooked all of the fish as well. So, this should give us plenty of stuff to sell here. So, we should go try and build this thing, I suppose. So, guess I need to find and claim a suitable plot over in the shopping area, which is right up this way. So, go over there. That orange building there is the town hall. Well, so we need to build it sort of around the place over here. So, this is where the shopping area begins. So, probably need to build it kind of around in this sort of area here. Maybe next to the river might actually be good. There's some fish in this river. So, guess I'll see if I can come up with a rough design. And then maybe I'll be back here once I actually have something kind of down, I guess. Okay, I would be back. This is kind of the design that I'm thinking. I do like where it's going so far. Kind of see it around there. So, oh, 1 second. Good thing I have this new bow. There. Now that guy won't, ruin it here. But this is kind of the design. This is what it looks like from the inside. I noticed that the doors do a weird thing when you open and close them, but I don't think there's any way to get around that. So, yeah, and I was trying to decide if this looks better or if this looks better. And I don't quite know. I think I kind of like the other one better. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that and I'm gonna replace it with that. Big lag spike. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. Because I think I like the way this looks slightly better. More lag. Because this area is just kind of laggy. So, this one is almost ready to call a shop. It's missing a couple of things, though. Like I guess it's missing pressure plates for each door, which is something I'm going to fix right now. That way, when you step over these, the doors will close behind you. So, this shop's kind of going to double as a bridge as well. So you do that, and then you walk over, it does that, then walk towards it, and it opens. Sweet. So, that will take care of the doors getting left open. So, I guess we need to figure out the pricing and also what this thing's gonna be called. Oh, hang on, that's kind of bothering me. Need to break these so the tree will go away. So, pick up those. So, I guess we'll put the sign kind of right over there. And I'm thinking about hanging stairs off the sides of this thing. So, although then again, maybe not. Although that block there is kind of a bit messed up. Let's fix that really quickly. So, I guess maybe I'm not gonna hang... Yeah, I'll hang slabs off of it, maybe. If I do that. Doesn't look quite as good as stairs, and this hole is really annoying. I think I have some dirt in here. Yeah, there. Here, just cover that up. Why don't I? So that I don't keep backing into it. Okay, perfect. So, I'll get this thing actually set up to resemble a shop rather than just a cool looking bridge. And I will be back. Okay, and I'm back. I put the finishing touches on that. I decided to go with the slabs all the way around. And I have set this up and stocked it. So, we're selling 1 pufferfish for 2 iron ingots in here. Because we need a bunch of iron right now to keep going here. And we're selling cooked cod for 32 cooked cod for 5 iron ingots in here. And this is the payment chest. Figure it should be pretty self-explanatory for the other members of the server here. So, yep. And it doubles as a bridge, so there's 2 entrances. I already labeled one of the entrances, but I am calling it Pillbug9's Fish Fry. So, I'm going to label the last entrance on camera here, which will be Pillbug9's. And then Fish Fry. Fry. There. So, the store here should now be open. I'll send a message to the other members of the server later that I have opened the first store proper of the server. So, all that's left here is for me to pack up. But, anyway, that is about all the time I have for today. So, my name is Pillbug9, and I wish you all a very nice rest of day. Goodbye.